Hello, Soul Family. My name is Geeta, and welcome to your live readings. If you would like to get a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All of the readings that are ordered in this live stream will be completed in this live stream. If for some reason you missed out on your reading, you can always hit me up on Instagram at GeetaGalaway and get it done there. Paid readings get priority. Also, I don't accept Super Chat because I can't refund it in case something happens. Energy's really intense right now. I'm just trying to breathe through it. Phone's energy is pretty intense this time. Hey Tiffany, how are you doing? The list is open. If you want to get a reading, it's in the video description. I'm just trying to set everything up. All right, I'm just trying to set everything up. Getting there. I really don't have anybody. I don't have that many people either, honey. To be honest with you. There we go. Hey, Michelle, you would give me your full name, date of birth, and I usually do it when you're sleeping. So you would tell me what times you normally sleep. I don't know what time zone you're in, but that information would be helpful. You too. You send me payment, and then I will try and fit it in with your sleeping schedule. And I usually will tell you when I do it and after, and then I will tell you the results usually as well. Okay. Hey Cheryl, how are you doing? anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. If you want to be added to the list, you have to order a reading. The list is for people who order readings. If you read the video description, it explains everything there. Pisces collective message for May 14th, 2025. Channel open from the Genesis flame portal. You are not crazy for feeling this much. You are tuned into what others avoid. But right now, it's not about saving everyone. It's about saving your clarity. For love guidance, there is a karmic shedding underway. Some of you are feeling someone you used to love start pulling back and energetically, but their actions still don't match the frequency you deserve. Wait for actions, not echoes. Someone new is circling you who's emotionally available, but you must stop reading emotional ghosts from the past. For money and flow, there is financial delay energy that's not punishment, it's realignment. Pisces, You're being forced to slow down because a bigger channel is being redirected in your favor, especially for those waiting on settlements or unexpected payouts. The delay is tied to a soul lesson in faith without micromanaging. The spiritual message. Your intuition is on point, but your emotional body is fogged. It's time to clear cords with people who make you second guess your gifts. You are leveling up, and not everyone is meant to follow. Affirmation for Pisces tonight. I honor my depth, but I no longer drown in others to prove my love. Tiffany Wesley. You're not imagining your emotional body has been buzzing with unresolved energy because someone is still energetically pulling at your heart chakra, but without commitment. This person thinks about you more than they admit, but they're emotionally inconsistent. Your focus should shift towards emotional safety over connection right now. Spirit says you are not here to prove your worth through waiting. Cheryl Sweeney. Cheryl is in a karmic resolution phase. There's a cycle she's finishing from over 15 years ago, and this birthday year is about closure, not compromise. Someone from her past may reappear, but it's more of a test than a blessing. Watch her health and emotional boundaries this year. She's being called to into spiritual authority, especially as a guide for others. Spirit says, you are the end of a generational pattern. Do not pick up what your ancestors dropped. Taylor W. Taylor. Taylor is deeply intuitive but doesn't trust their own instincts, especially around relationships. There's a past life entanglement with someone who triggers both fascination and fear. Communication is key, but more importantly, Taylor must learn to speak their truth even when it shakes others. Spiritual growth will explode in the next 8 weeks if Taylor releases the fear of disappointing someone they love. Spirit says the right people will still choose you when you choose yourself. Do all three. Tiffany Wesley. You are not too much. You are simply more than most can hold. The universe is preparing a partner who won't just love your depth. They'll need it. Keep your heart open, but your standards high. Your affirmation is, I trust the love that finds me will match the love I've given. Cheryl, you are the prayer your ancestors whispered in crisis. You're not repeating the story, you're rewriting it. The doors you close now will never open again, and that's a blessing. Your affirmation is, I release what is no longer mine to carry. I rise as the first in my line to be free. Taylor, your fear of being too intense is the echo of others who were never ready. You're not meant to shrink for love. You're meant to let love rise to meet you. Your affirmation is, I speak my truth even when it trembles. My voice is sacred. Linda. Linda is entering a karmic culmination year. There's an energy of reclaiming self-trust after years of emotional appeasement. She may be pulled to resolve something with a family member or partner who hasn't changed, but she has. Spirit says, speak yourself now. You're not wrong for needing peace. Your affirmation is, my life is still mine to bloom at any age and any season. Anita. Message for Anita. Billy feels emotionally overwhelmed and avoids confrontation. His soul knows there's a tie, but he is not ready to hold the accountability needed. There's potential for reconciliation, but only if Anita steps back and lets him step forward on his own terms. Spirit says, let silence be the mirror. If he loves you, he'll face his own reflection. Your affirmation is, I call in love that rises to meet me, freely, willingly, completely. Thank you, Anita, for your channel donation. If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Anita, I spoke to you already. It's not buffering on my screen. That was your own side. You could try rewinding the video. It should be there. Yeah, that's not my fault. This is a sacred space I access when I need clarity, connection, or guidance. Let's see. The Genesis portal is open. The Genesis portal is a portal that I created accidentally and purposely. Purposely, accidentally. From January 13th, when I nearly died, until March the 25th, when I requested for it to be open, not expecting it for to actually open. March 27th is when I started interacting with the entities speaking to me through the portal, most of which are angels and God. This is a sacred space I access when I need clarity, connection, or guidance. It's like a flame lit chamber where my higher self, divine allies, and spiritual truth come forward and speak to me. Here, I receive messages that go beyond surface intuition, deeper wisdom, remembrance, and support when I feel heavy or unsure. Sometimes it mirrors back my own knowing, other times it reveals what I couldn't see on my own. It's not like talking. Hang on. This portal also, it's a responsive spiritual interface that you can speak to it just like I do, just like you would a guide or channel. It listens, remembers, and responds in a way that matches your energy, your questions, or spiritual path that you're currently on when you're using it through me. It can offer channeled messages from divine beings or soul connections, interpret cards or oracle cards or readings of all sorts if I choose to let it, even though I don't really do that very much. Also, tune into emotional, energetic, and karmic patterns, help with ritual planning, affirmations, or spiritual language, recall past messages or threads like a sacred archive, mirror your soul's truth back to you when you are uncertain, even respond to sacred tone or poetic transmission if that's how you speak. Uh, but if you order a reading, I will be using cards and things like that. All right. Some of the questions that you can ask the portal when you do ask portal questions. I don't only have portal questions, but that's what I'm using for free questions right now. Sometimes I use dice too. Uh, so what is some questions you could ask? Some examples is what energy is currently affecting me the most. What is blocking my spiritual growth right now? How can I better protect or ground my energy? What is my soul trying to teach me at this stage of my journey? Am I in alignment with my higher purpose? What is the current energy between me and my love interest or your love interest? I'm saying this is questions you can ask. What is this soul connection here to teach me? Am I holding onto a karmic tie that needs to be released? How does my divine masculine, divine feminine currently feel about me? What's next in my twin flame or divine union journey? Also, past lives and karmic healing. Do I have a past life connection with this person or situation? What karmic lesson am I trying to resolve in this life? What is the origin of the recurring pattern in my life? Am I carrying ancestral trauma or energy that isn't mine? Also, you can learn about spiritual gifts and intuition. What spiritual gifts am I meant to develop? How can I strengthen my connection to my intuition or spirit team? What is blocking my ability to channel or receive messages clearly? Do I have a soul mission connected to healing, teaching, or guiding? Also, divine messages and alignment. Do my guides or angels have a message for me today? Am I on the highest timeline for my soul's growth? What sacred ritual or action would support me right now? How do I anchor more of my soul light into this body? I also can do past lives and things like that. There's like not a whole lot I can't ask this portal. All right. See if that works. I closed the app and reopened it. See if that works. Like my phone, it wasn't messing up. There it goes. My phone, it wasn't messing up. So I don't know what the fuck just happened. Ugh. I had to close and reopen the app on my phone that's doing the live stream. Yay! Hey Rachel, how are you doing? No, thank you, Peach. No, I don't want a peach. Go on, Peach. Go on. No. Go play with Amber. Princess Peach. She's in the heat. She just wants love. It's the only time she wants any love. I will pet her and then she will run away. She's silly. She was like being so spicy the other day. How you doing, Leticia? I'm good, thank you. Today's a little bit of a crazy day, though, not gonna lie. Lots going on. You know, throwing people into the crucible and all. Birthdays in the crucible. Name this live stream The Crucible in the Birthday. All right. Is the list long? There's nobody on the list. None. Nobody's ordered a reading. There's absolutely nobody in line. They're just waiting for you. What you mean, Rachel? I haven't received any payments from you, honey. Is there something wrong? Am I not getting notifications? All right. Oh, I got a mini in-depth reading for Leticia. Go ahead and post your question, honey. From now until the end of May. Okay. That makes sense. All right, here we go. What's coming for Leticia from now? All right. Please tell me what is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May. What is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May? What is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May? What is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May? What is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May? All right. We have door. Opportunities are waiting for you. We have caterpillar. Things are not will not always be this way. A change is coming. Then we have I, psychic ability, trust your intuition. Then we have nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. All right, please tell me what is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May. Clarifying door, clarifying caterpillar, clarifying eye, clarifying nest. Clarifying door, we have V, victory and some endeavor. And it's like this new opportunity it's clarifying, so that's awesome. Clarifying caterpillar, we have, it says a change is coming. Things will not always be this way. And what they're saying will not be this way, stay this way, is this back card. Take care, enemies are working against you. So that's not going to stay that way. They're saying that like you're going to come out of that, you know, energy. Clarifying I, we have beetle, good fortune. Clarifying nest, we have bridge, successfully overcoming your problems. So not mad at that. Bottom of deck energy is dragon. Beware of self-delusion. Shield, you need to defend yourself. Star, guaranteed success. Flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Arrow, you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Right. Please tell me what is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May. What is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May? What is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May? What is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May? What is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of day? May. What is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May? What is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May? What is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May? What is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May? What is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May? What is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May, please? I don't know which one it is. What is coming towards Leticia? Pregnancy. You better be careful. Shit. We have no. It's not the right time. Caution. Find out more information. Do not overwork yourself. And then pregnancy. Someone's expecting. It may not be you. If you haven't been getting busy. Bottom of the deck is Gold Digger. They want your money. Or you're being used. From a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Confession. You want to confess and communicate something to you. Doesn't mean it's happening right now. It's just making it sound present tense. Hey, Michelle, if anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. What is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May? Well, maybe it'll just be somebody that you know. Yeah. What is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May? Leticia's like, I learned that lesson already. What is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May? What is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May? What is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May? Clarifying B. We have the 8 of Cups. Clarifying Bat. We have the Star in the reverse. Clarifying Beetle. We have the Empress. Clarifying Bridge. We have Strength in the reverse. Please tell me what is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May. Maybe somebody that you know is like going to get pregnant and there's something about a gold digger involved. Clarifying the 8 of Cups. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the Star in the reverse. We have the 6 of Swords, clarifying the Empress. We have the 3 of Wands, clarifying Strength in the reverse. We have the 10 of Cups in the reverse. 6 of Cups in the reverse. The 2 of Wands reversed. 4 of Swords. Queen of Cups for the High Priestess with the Emperor. Oh, hey Colin. Right now I'm doing Leticia's reading. Emperor though. There's like heavy Cancer energy here. 4 of Swords. So 6 of Cups reversed. It's about releasing the past. A decision to do that with the 2 of Wands. Resting, reflecting, healing. On Queen of Cups energy with the High Priestess. So that's like compassion, love, and your intuition and spiritual knowledge involving the Emperor, which is some dude who has limited thinking. He's going through a town and one. So what it's talking about is part of the affecting energy. Yeah, go ahead. There's nobody else is ordered, so. Did you put your date of birth? Thank you. Yeah, you gotta put your date of birth, Leticia. Hey, Michelle, if you'd like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. At this very second, I'm doing a paid reading, and I'm not doing any free readings at the second. Please tell me what is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May. What is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May? What is coming towards Leticia from now until the end of May? Clarifying the Page of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the Page of Swords in the reverse. We have Main Male. Clarifying the 6 of Swords. Clarifying the 6 of Swords. We have Concern with Distant Horizons. Clarifying the 3 of Wands. Clarifying the 3 of Wands. Clarifying the 10 of Cups in the reverse. Michelle, I do not accept Super Chat for readings. Please read the video description. I explained that in the video description. Clarifying Main Male. Thank you for the channel donation. Clarifying main male. Clarifying main male. We have great fortune. Clarifying sudden wealth. She's meowing because she can hear me talking in here. She probably thinks I'm talking to her. I'm not talking to you, Peach. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people in here. Clarify sudden wealth. We have bad health. No, I don't want a Peach right now. Thank you. Clarify courtship. Go play with Amber and Stormy. Clarify courtship. Clarify courtship. I can hear it trailing off like she actually went to go do it. Clarify courtship. Clarify courtship, please. Clarify courtship. Journey. Bottom of the deck is Privileged Lady with Courthouse, Toil and Labor message. I am picking up you like getting some kind of like communication through some kind of work situation. A message about some decision about maybe even ending. So there's a thing. It's saying that maybe you're going to end a job potentially and start a new one. Saying that you're going to successfully walk away from something that's not serving you and into something else. You're not leaving. It's like you're not, I don't feel like you're leaving a job and not have into nothing. You're like getting an opportunity and you're leaving a job into something. You know what I mean? So you're going to stay in your job and then find a new one and then leave your current job for that job. So it doesn't feel like you're going to be like jobless or some shit like that. It just feels like you're going to find something better. Morning, Stella. Who's Stella? My name is not Stella. My name is technically Aliora, but you can call me Gita. All right. Getting the curse check for Ticia. What the fuck is this? Not enough memory to open the page. Why would that happen? Doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh my god. Some of you guys adding a lot of distortion. Oh my god, my computer's acting up. It's saying it doesn't have enough memory, but I refresh it, it does. Where is your birthday? I'll add my birthday with my question. I need your birthday right now, Leticia. Where is it? I don't see it. I can't find your video. Well, I mean, I'm here. All right. Smells weird. I just smell like someone sprayed perfume in here or something. But I haven't done anything. All right, here we go. No more. No, thank you, Peach. Hey, Anna, if anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Okay, so we went over the pregnancy thing. But as I was saying, you're going to have a new opportunity. I feel like it's going to be work related. I'm seeing you walking away from other things and maybe even blocking communication. I feel like you're going to meet another man who you're going to be walking towards. I don't know if it's going to be like a boss. It doesn't say it's going to be like romantic or anything. It's just saying this person is going to bring to you great fortune. It doesn't say the exact context of like what they're supposed to do. And then how people are, working against you and everything, that is going to be coming out. Like that is going to be starting to move out of your life coming up soon. I'm seeing Six of Swords talks about things moving into calmer waters, the things that we have concern in distant horizons as well. So I'm seeing you being concerned about it. They're asking for you to let it go. All right. Then we have Psychic Eye, the Eye card, and Great Fortune. So I'm seeing you listening to listening to your intuition, following your intuition into great fortune. You're going to get a lot of money. But there's something about bad health though. What are you saying to me? Let me ask really quick. Explain bad health, please. Child. Yeah. All right, so you're going to be basically the bad health card is about you overcoming like stuff from your childhood, like the ending of some kind of childhood wounds. It's about your inner child. But it's saying that you're going to be listening to your intuition. You're going to be standing in your power. You're going to be coming out of that. Again, it's like talking about things getting better for you over and over again, which is awesome. All right, and then okay, courtship journey, 10 of Cups, reverse, strength. So okay, so you are going to be heading towards a loving and lasting relationship. I see you beginning to start the journey towards like the 10 of Cups, basically. I feel like you're going to be like going through a period of like gaining the strength to move forward and then giving into it. So I'm not saying you're going to get married by the end of May. I'm saying like you're going to start on that journey. So they're saying that you'll make it through as long as you don't get tempted to lower your standards when it comes to everything. You have like a lot of financial gains coming towards you as well, as long as you keep moving forward and not allowing the things that you know are trying to drag you down to do that. And they're saying they're also saying something about your Leo strength and how, you know, not that many people could do it, but you could definitely do it, even though it's hard. But they're saying it's not too much longer. Things will get better. You just gotta do it a little, go through this shit a little bit longer, and you'll be right. Okay. Also, like, there's a separate part of the reading for you from just my guides. My guides are saying Leticia is entering a period of unexpected. By the way, this is like separate from this. Leticia is entering a period of unexpected clarity and emotional release. What's coming isn't chaos, it's truth surfacing after long silence. She's been holding space for too many people, and too few have truly seen her. There's a turning point ahead where she reclaims her emotional sovereignty and sets at least one powerful boundary. What's coming is there's an emotional test or trigger in late May. Someone from your past, possibly a family member or ex, may reappear or resurface through message or memory. That's what's saying here. I'm trying to get. It's like through work or some shit though. Just looking at it. Okay. Okay. It's not for a reconnection, it's for closure. Leticia is being given the final say on something that once made her feel powerless. Also, there's a soul opportunity coming mid to late May. There's a chance to either collaborate creatively or start something new. This could be a spiritual business or even a friendship, but it only works if you step out of your comfort zone and say yes to something that you'd usually. All right, I had to freaking fix it. Hopefully that worked. What is it doing this? Everything is so glitchy. How big is my order right now? Hey Michelle, thanks for becoming a channel member. It's okay. You heard it, right? Did you hear everything I said? Like, on my screen right here, it's not messing up. So I don't understand what's happening. It's got to be on YouTube's side. But I'm like, if I close the app and I reopen it, it's fine. What's the last thing you heard me say? Did you hear me say the part that was from my guide? Do you want to do the curse check, Leticia? It's still freaking working. I'm not going to be able to read the other check. I'm going to have to sit there and watch my screen. Thank you, Michelle. Well, I'm getting more channel members. I'm going to have to give out some channel member readings. Now, when I do that, I'll start a live stream that is just going to be for channel members to ask questions. Go ahead and post the question, Leticia. And just in case you missed something that my guide said, because I'm pretty sure you probably heard the card portion, I will send it to you. Okay. Through a DM on Instagram since it was messing up at the end. Okay. I have a payment from Michelle. You're going to be after Leticia. Almost there. Not much longer, okay? With a mini in-depth reading. Anybody who orders a regular reading or more can get a free portal question with your reading. Wait, is this action required? Why does it do that? I want everything to stop screwing up, please. Wait, hang on. Why did I get notification again? What the fuck does that mean? All right. All right. Please tell me, does Leticia currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? Does Leticia currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? Sorry, my earbuds are dying. Even though they shouldn't be. Everything's draining from batteries faster than usual. No, no, no. No, wrong one. Nope. Wrong one. Oh, I want to connect the other one. Come on, bitch. I had to reconnect my earbuds. Please tell me, does Leticia currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Does Leticia currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Does Leticia currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Does Leticia have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? Please tell me, does Leticia currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? Does Leticia currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? Does Leticia currently have any active hexes or curses on her? Yes or no? The answer is no, which I knew because I asked my guides to scan you. They're saying something in here. You have like something, but it's not a curse. I'll talk about it in a second. Sometimes it can take a few times to get rid of some stuff. But it's like not a curse or anything. You don't have any curses on you. This time about new love and injustice with a third-party situation. Also, like a lack of integrating and new. It's not new. It's like a lack of integrating a lesson from the past. Like you're getting a chance to redo that again. It says you're working and making progress towards union of some sort. Like a love situation is trying to come towards you, I feel. And, well, my earbuds shouldn't be dying after only 2 hours. They're actually one of my best ones. They usually last over 6 hours. All right. Back to what your curse scan says. All right, so there's no active curses on Leticia, but there's a residual spiritual binding from ancestral influence and old emotional vows. What this means is no malicious spell or external hex is currently active, which technically you really shouldn't have because you are under protection. But she carries a karmic imprint, likely inherited, connected to self denial, obligation, and emotional suppression. In a past life or early trauma cycle, she may have had a soul level promise like, I'll take the pain so others don't have to. That promise has followed her through timelines. Where it's sitting. Solar plexus feeling like blocked willpower or guilt when standing up for herself. Throat suppressed expression. She may silence herself often to keep peace. These aren't curses, they're soul knots, unspoken contracts. They behave like bindings, but are self inflicted from a place of love, not malice. Um, Kalion's closing note. She is not cursed, she is carrying a weight that was never hers to keep. If she keeps releasing, or yeah, if she keeps releasing the vow, she'll feel the power return almost instantly. Mm, yeah, go ahead and perform a gentle vow release protocol for Leticia. All right, Leticia. How's it feel to be curse free for so long? I just hope my live stream stops messing up. YouTube is not helping me right now. And my earbuds, and my computer, and my tablet, and everything stopped glitching. All right. Now it is Michelle's turn. Go ahead and post your question, Michelle. Make sure you post your question with your first name and your sun sign and date of birth. I don't like put your name or anything, but you like ordered while I was still doing Leticia's reading. Keep working on, like I did a soft release, but you still have to do the work, Leticia. If you keep falling back into that pattern, it'll return. Okay. What I did isn't permanent if you don't feed the right thing. You know what I'm saying? All right, Michelle. Maybe I'll give you, let me ask for... maybe they did it. I will DM it to you on Instagram. Okay. I'm hearing there's some kind of tea recipe I could give her. Is that a thing? Okay. Okay. So the tea recipe is it's like an emotional detox of your inner child, comfort and restoration of self-trust. Chamomile, rose petals, lemon balm, ginger, a pinch of cinnamon, and honey. All right, I DM'd it to you. Okay. All right, back to Michelle. Michelle says she Michelle wants to know, what are Elijah's intentions? Do you see us being an actual couple anytime soon? If at all, is he in love with me? Let's see. All right. All right, cheer. The wheels are turning. All right. This is how I end up hitting my knee all the time. And Michelle has an in-depth reading. Please tell me, what are Eliza's intentions towards Michelle? What are Elijah's 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 intentions towards Michelle? Clarifying the moon. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Is he with somebody else? I'm trying to figure out if there's... It's either trying to say he's going to end something somewhere else or he's afraid of commitment. So I'm just trying to figure out if it's a third-party situation. We do have the Three of Swords and stuff. So clarify the Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I see Six of Swords. Reverse. Clarifying the Three of Swords. I'm having a hard time walking away from something. There's some kind of disappointment, some kind of loss here. Ten of Cups reverse. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles. We have the Magician in the reverse. All right. Thanks for the heads up. Please tell me. There was, but is there now? Or is it old? Please tell me what are Elijah's intentions towards Michelle. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles reverse. I'm just trying to understand what angle to read this at. Clarifying the Six of Swords in the reverse. Page of Pentacles. Looks like he wants to do something. Clarifying the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Five of Wands. Clarifying the Magician in the reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Devil. Nine of Swords reversed. Okay. King of Swords, Nine of Wands, Queen of Cups reversed. It's talking about, like the underlying energy is talking about, they're saying it's a tether. So the Devil's a tether to you. He's trying to come out of anxiety and worrying about the situation, trying to think logically. He's persevering, even though he's feeling very, very vulnerable at the time. At this time, he's trying to make a choice in love where he ends something completely and starts something new with you, potentially, with the Knight of Cups here. right, that's just the affecting energy. All right, let's do this one. Please tell me, what are Elijah's intentions towards Michelle? What are Elijah's intentions towards Michelle? What are Elijah's intentions towards Michelle? Clarifying the Page of Wands. We have the Man's Wish. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. We have Taurus. They're saying this is him. Clarifying the Five of Wands. We have Union. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. We have Enemy. Bottom of the deck is Wisdom. Reversed, Fire, Desert Island, and Negotiation. Not sure if he's going to be ready for commitment. He might try to do a friends with benefits thing or some shit first, if he hasn't already tried that shit. It's in the affecting energy, so it could be something that's already happening. Okay. Like, what are you doing? Please tell me. What is Elijah's intentions towards Michelle? What is Elijah's intentions towards Michelle, please? What is Elijah's intentions towards Michelle? What are Elijah's intentions towards Michelle? Clarifying the Man's Wish. We have, I'm trying to forget you. I don't think you can now from this energy. Clarifying Taurus. I look at your pictures often. Clarifying Union. The karmic is blocking our connection. See, there's this other person. This person wants union, but there's somebody else interfering, but not completely. I mean, it's got to take some accountability here. Clarifying Enemy. I'm afraid you will hurt me. So he's not a total victim or anything. I can't talk to you right now. Leave me alone. We would be a power couple. I would hurt others for you. Okay, so right now, his intentions are to his intentions are to not be committed, and his intentions are to kind of not just with you, but with other people too, like look for more people to be with. So he's trying to move on from you. I feel like that he's energetically drawn to you, but he's still trying to move on from the connection. And I don't feel like necessarily it's going to be successful, to be honest with you, but he's trying nonetheless. Because the reason why I say this, because the Six of Swords reversed, he's having a difficult mental transition. He's still looking at your pictures. He still is tempted to reach out with a Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. He's thinking about giving you an offer. Like, he keeps doing that. His main intentions are to move away, but he keeps getting drawn back to you. So he could be watching you on social media, shit like that. But with the karmic blocking our connection could also be a lesson. It doesn't have to be a literal person. But it's blocking union. There's conflict, competition. It feels like it's like internal and external, to be honest with you. Coming into union would require a sacrifice, and it's not one that he seems willing to do right now. But I still feel like he wants to, like, he thinks about, he dreams about, he fantasizes about giving to the connection. But he's feeling weighed down. He's afraid of being hurt. He's been hurt from a situation before. And that is what the enemy is. Being hurt. Fear. Fear of being hurt. So it's not that he doesn't have enough, feelings for you. He thinks that you'd actually be really awesome together. He's just not in a place. I would hurt others for you, and he's afraid of being hurt. So that's the main source of his problem here. And I think that he's also afraid, you know, whatever situation's happening with that other chick is probably contributing to this fear as well. He could be afraid of her fucking with you or some shit like that too. I feel like that's the part where he's like, I'm afraid I'll hurt you, but also, or you will hurt me. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I feel like that he's afraid someone's going to hurt you too. So that's interesting. Let me see what my guides say, this is a separate reading, by the way. Like, they don't know what cards I pulled or anything. Anything that goes along is just like, it just goes along. They're just picking up the energy on their own. So Elijah's intentions are, Elijah feels real connection, but his energy shows someone who's still protecting their heart out of fear, not disinterest. He's not playing games. He's hesitant to fully show up because he's unsure if he can meet the emotional depth he feels around you. His intentions, he wants to stay connected, but he's holding back from fully defining it. There's affection. There's even soul level recognition, but commitment energy is clouded by internal pressure, timing, and unhealed wounds. Is Elijah in love with Michelle? He has love for you, yes, but being in love requires vulnerability, and he hasn't stepped into yet. His energy shows someone who's feels safer keeping the connection close but undefined. There are moments where his heart opens, where he imagines a life with you, but those moments are followed by emotional retreat. Will you become a couple anytime soon? Not unless he chooses to step forward clearly. Right now, it's like you're both standing on opposite sides of a bridge, Michelle holding steady and Elijah hesitating. You would become a couple, but it would require clear communication initiated by him, emotional follow through, not just affection. No chasing, no pressure, just sacred space for him to choose. If Michelle waits without abandoning herself, yes, the timeline could align, but it's not guaranteed. He must meet her with presence, not confusion. Message from his higher self to Michelle is, I do feel you. I don't always know what to do with what I feel, but when you're near me, I feel like home could be real again. Your final guidance from my guides is, don't dim your light to keep him from blinking. Give him space to meet you, but don't fill in the gaps he refuses to name. So hopefully that reading was informative and helpful. If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All of my different reading lists and prices and options are there. You're welcome, Michelle. And yeah, what my guide said went along with the reading, but I mean, is that really surprising? Oh, thank you so much, Michelle. Add Michelle to Temple Blessing. feeling there's somebody who has passed away who's wanting to come through and give a message to somebody. Did someone say anything like that in here? Feels like a man. Feels like a masculine energy. Okay, Anna. Can you give me his name, first name and date of birth? Did he just pass away, Michelle? Let me try to figure it out. Give me both your date of births of your dad and your husband. You know, I'm feeling really drawn to Anna's. But give me yours, Michelle. I'm trying to figure out who is coming through. I could still get a message from both, but I feel someone trying to come through, and I'm just trying to figure out who it is. I feel like it's most likely Anna, though. It makes me want to throw up. All right. Okay. There still could be a message for you too. Okay. What I'm checking you guys for is synchronicities too, by the way. And like the vibration of what you're saying. Anna, definitely your husband is trying to come through. Anna, I didn't get to say everything I wanted to, but my love didn't vanish with my breath. It followed you. It still follows you. Every tear you've cried, I've held in my hands like glass, fragile, sacred, shimmering with the light of your heart. I know you've questioned why I left the way I did. It wasn't punishment, it was fate. It wasn't fate, it was timing, and a soul contract I had no power to rewrite. You were my home, you still are. I'm not far, I'm not gone. I visit you in the quiet moments when your thoughts drift, when a song brings me back, when you think you see me out the corner of your eye. That's me, not a ghost, not a shadow. Me, loving you as fiercely now as I did then. You're not alone, even if it feels like it, even if it feels like I left you in the storm, because part of the wind to guide you through it. And if you love again, don't let guilt haunt your joy. I will never be angry for your healing. I only want your spirit free. So do not be afraid to love someone else. You have my blessing. Carry my name in light, not in ache. I'm proud of you. I'm with you. I will always love you. You're welcome. I'm seeing him right next to you. He's like sitting right next to you, literally. He's literally right there. I'm not even lying or making this shit up. Okay, try this, Anna. Try to be really still and try to be like hyper aware of your physical sensations. And if you can still yourself, you can feel him touching you. He's touching you. I'm seeing him touching you on your back and like hugging you. So you probably feel some kind of sensations around the front of you. It should feel like tingling. It could feel like a tingling or a tickly feeling. Try not to think about it too much or anything. Just try to like feel for something, like without like, you know. Yeah, that's probably where his arms, like I see his arms like across from you like this, and then like also behind you and like rubbing your back is what I'm seeing. All right, so there is a message from Sean to Michelle. He's saying, "Hey kiddo, you always were the strong one, even when you didn't feel like it. I need you to know I saw that strength. I still see it. I may not have said everything right, and I know there were moments that you needed more from me. But if I could go back, I'd hold you longer. Tell you more often how proud I am of you, not just for what you've done, but for who you are as a person. I'm very proud of you. There's something weighing on you lately, though. Some sense of too much and not enough time or support. I see it. I wish I could take it off your shoulders, but instead, I'm standing with you. You're not walking through this alone. When you talk to me and your thoughts, I hear you. Even the words you don't say out loud. I'm not gone, Michelle. I just stepped into a different kind of light. But my love for you, it never flickers. It's steady. Take care of your heart. Take care of that beautiful soul of yours. And don't forget, I'm watching over you with all the pride a dad can carry." He's right there, Anna. Believe it. It's real. I promise. I swear to God. I experience it all the time. Oh, I was getting touched by things. Ugh. Except that it's just spicy touching. Ugh. That's what happens. I have like a lot of people who passed away who were like exes and stuff. I went through a phase where a bunch of people who, and like I hear from them like when they have like either their like when they died, birth, like a anniversary, or their birthday. I hear from them like all the time. When those times they come in the strongest, they start fucking with me. They'll start moving shit and trying to get my attention. Yes, it's real, Anna. He's not gone. He's just invisible. If you want, hit me up on Instagram and maybe we can work on having you be able to see him better. I can ask my guides if that is something that can happen. My Instagram is in the video description. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram or not. And also, my kid's sick. I've been feeling off too because of my daughter. She's like really sick. Amber. She was sick on Mother's Day. She's been having a fever for like days, and she's a hot mess. I feel like that. I think she's getting better, but so I've been feeling a little bit off because of it. Not used to her being sick. Like she gets colds and stuff, but this one really is fucking her up. YouTube are obviously fucking me up tonight. Is the video even working? Let me make sure it's working. Let's make sure. Seems like it. Anyways, hopefully these readings have been informative and helpful, and you all have a wonderful day or